Hello, my dear viewers, how are you? Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. Do you want to change the world? Are you a language teacher? If so, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to offer you a bunch of tips that will help you be a better teacher. You will make a wonderful impression on your students. Let's get started. Tip number one, who are your students? You should know your learners. And obviously, I mean by that, not the level of your students, not the number of your students, but I mean the gender makeup, the nationalities of your learners, and I also mean the expectations of them. I mean, is this a business class? Is this a discussion class? Is this a college class? Knowing all these items will definitely affect the approach you are using. And now for tip number two. Tip number two, you should know where you are going to be teaching. I don't mean by that the location of your school or facility you're going to teach in, but I mean the classroom itself, because some classrooms are big and spacious, others are tiny and small. So you should know the place and get comfortable being in this place. And now for tip number three. Before getting into your class, you should have a colleague or a friend to practice the teaching skills with. I mean by that, you should have somebody to observe your volume, your speed, your graded language, your gestures, your postures, your CCQs, your ICQs, your feedback, your monitoring. Why is this? Because these are the teaching skills that you will be doing all the time. If I'm talking about the speed, you shouldn't go very fast for your students or go like a turtle very slow. This is what I mean. And graded language, we shouldn't as teachers use language that students don't understand. You shouldn't use language that goes over their heads. Or you should use a language that they understand. One more very important tip is, if you feel that you are lecturing, you probably don't make it right. So give your student time to think, elicit more, make their STT or student talking time much more. This will help them get to know each other, and this will help you as a teacher get to know them, especially at the first classes. Additionally, good teachers always keep track of time. So you should do this. You should have a spare handout just in case you finish early. You should always keep your students involved and engaged. You should keep your lesson fun, because this is a message that you're delivering. The last thing I need to add is, good teachers know how to end their sessions or their lessons. A good lesson can end like, thank you so much indeed, everyone. It was nice meeting you. See you next, blah, 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 blah. Okay, with that, thank you so much indeed, and wish you goodbye. Good luck.